Hello everyone, welcome to the channel again. Today, what we're going to go over today? Today we're going to go over why OMI is absolutely crashing in price, right? Look at that. Crashing. We're going to zero. Guys, calm down. Yeah, no need to be worried. There's no need to be worried. Let's just go over the graph once again. Okay? So, what's going on? We have passed the point of resistance here, came back down to support, well, to flip that resistance into support, obviously consolidating above that resistance, and then we come up to levels where, you know, there's a bit of price action there, and it's close to the 618. Okay. Now, obviously, these levels are crucial, as I've said in multiple videos before, and that's exactly why we don't want to be closing below any level, like as we can see here. I don't like to close below, well, I wouldn't have liked to close below this level. Even, as we can see, massive wicks, trying to stay above that level, even here, trying to stay above. Once it closes down, and it closes down again, it's just, it's bad. And obviously we are ranging between the 618 and the, where is it, 618 and the 382, and obviously 0.5 is also playing a role. So right now we are ranging from the 0.5 and the 382. Before it was the 0.5618, as you can see here. You know, just trying to stay above it. Then as we broke, we tried to stay above the 382, and then we passed the 0.5, and we came back down, and then down, and then we tried to go above the 0.5 again, but we couldn't twice, and then now it's dropping back down. And we're trying to find support somewhere, right? We're trying to find support. And where have we found that support? I believe we have hit the bottom. Okay. Now, we've hit the bottom, in my opinion, because there is a lot of support here. Lots of support here. Because we've consolidated above this resistance, this previous resistance. So, you know, this area, there's a lot of price action here. And I believe a lot of buyers, well, I don't believe, there's proof here, evidence that there's a lot of buyers. I mean, you could have said the same thing for here, and it still came below it, but there wasn't enough price action around this area, right? As if we look to the left of the graph, we can't see any price action, right? Like lots of it, but we can see it here. And since we've moved above this this area, that would suggest that there's a lot of buyers in this region, right? The sellers tried to push it down, but the buyers brought it up. It tried to go below this level, but it couldn't. So there's a lot of buyers here. As we can see here, lots of buying, and luckily, well, not luckily, but you know, how would you call it? Yeah, we just, you know, luckily in the charts world, right? We closed above the 382, or just on it. I think if we zoom in, it does show that we closed just below it, but I think that's due to probably a human error, you know, just like this is not pinpoint perfect, you know, there's a little gap there. I'm not trying to move anything. I did move this a tiny bit down, but it's still like, it was like over here and I moved it there. So there is a bit of you know, error within this Fibonacci. Oh, why is it lagging? Anyway, don't worry about that. Oh wow. Okay, let's just refresh. I'm gonna get a new PC as well, by the way, in like a month, or yeah, in a month. I bought the motherboard, the SSD, and the RAM sticks. I just need to get the power supply, case, GPU, CPU, and I should be good to go. Anyway, so yeah, we closed, let's just call it on the line, so on the 382. That's a very good sign, and obviously today We've pushed above it. Hopefully we close above it and we just keep going up and up and up. But not anytime soon. I'm getting paid in 3 days from work. So hopefully by then we stay around this range. Or even if we just, just stay around here, I don't know, 6.5, 6.0, just around here, it should be okay for me. Um, but yeah, I believe this is the bomb. Look, we've seen this pattern before. Look here. Yeah, what happened there? We had a nice push up. Well, this is, is in a downtrend. This is an uptrend. But just look at the pattern. We've come down. We've come down. We've pushed up. Right? Pushed up, and then what happened? It's not really the same, but it's the same pattern. Push up, come down, go below it. Scare everyone off. Capitulate below this. That's exactly what we've done. Scared everyone off. Like we were getting lots of videos from YouTube, like Kevin Anderson, and yeah, just so many people saying, why are we crashing? And obviously they know we're gonna go up, right? They wouldn't be invested in this project if they didn't think it's gonna go up. But the, short-term price action, why is it crashing in short term? The reason it's crashing is because there's not many good news, right? We're waiting for Immutable, it's not coming out. And all the other coins, like if we look at Eluvium, right? It's going up. We haven't seen any price action for anyone to be scared of Eluvium, right? It's going up, everyone's so happy. Happy days, right? But if you look at Akomi, we've got up and we've just been stuck in this range. We're stuck. Everyone's frustrated. Everyone wants to see it go up. Everyone wants, to see their returns, their money going up, right? No one wants to see. Let's see. So if people bought in, let's just say like over here. So here, no one wants to see a 30% loss, right? Or 25 to 30% loss. No one wants to see that. But that's what, that's the game. That's what we're playing. Yeah, that's exactly the game we play. We see lots of big upswings. So if you were to buy like in this area here, that's a nice 60% gain. That's crazy, right? That's very good. 60% gain. That's crazy. And then obviously, if people bought up here, they would have saw a 20% gain. That's still very very good. Uh, and then obviously now, if people bought here and just didn't sell, just waited, now, well, they would have been at a 22% loss, but right now, at like a 10 to 15% loss, right? So yeah, it is frustrating, right, to see the price go down and down and down and down, not going back up, and you don't know, if you don't have these kind of analysis, or this kind of analysis, or any kind of analysis knowledge, it's going to be hard to know where it's going to stop, right? And you just think, something can crash, right? It can just go to zero. You're scared. You don't know where it's going to go, when it's going to go back up, right? But if we look at these graphs, we see patterns, and this is where I think that the bottom is and where the support is, right? And yeah, I think it's just going to be like this, you know, just exactly what happened here. We came down. From here we came down. We touched the bottom, and then now, hopefully, either we do the same thing like that, which I don't think will happen. Unless we get an immutable update, a good one, that's not going to happen. Um, but yeah, we found support, and I think we will push up. I think we'll push up to here, like very quickly, to 7-1, within probably a week or two. So it could probably do something like this, right? Or even like that. We don't know. Let's see. Um, but yeah, that's enough of the graph. If we look at Amiibo X, right? AMX token. Why did I click that? I don't know. But Amiibo X is powering Ethereum's NFT ecosystem, right? And who is partnered with Amiibo X? Akomi. Eluvium goes on chain. OpenSea. These are massive, massive, massive names in the NFT space, right? And Coinbase, look, we've got Coinbase as well. Um, when these stuff happen, which it will, it's just a matter of when. So when these stuff happen, do you not think that Akomi, do you think Akomi will stay here? No. Or sorry, Omi. No, it's not. There's no way it's gonna stay there. No freaking way. No way. Akomi is partnered with Amiibo X. Is powered with Ethereum's NFT ecosystem. Well, it powers the NFT ecosystem. And if you go to the marketplace, so when you click marketplace, it brings you this. Now we're gonna see VV somewhere here, right? So what is this? Featured. Now probably VV is gonna be a featured uh, um, company over here, right? So just like TikTok, we go to TikTok, we see all these stuff, right? And you could type in, I don't know, if this was VV, you'll type in Spider-Man, right? Obviously TikTok don't have Spider-Man. Um, but yeah, you could just click this. If you have your wallet connected, boom, that's it. You just buy it, right? No, obviously that's if Marvel would allow the NFTs to be on Amiibo X, but that's another story. That will come in time. But yeah, like VV stuff will be here. It will be here. Let's see these things, they're cool, but imagine going on a marketplace and seeing VV. You press it and you just see all these stuff like Spider-Man, Captain America, Disney stuff, right? R2D2, the first appearance of R2D2 in an NFT format. It'll be crazy. Now I just want to quickly show Eluvium, right? Right now, Eluvium's at 1.5k, right? USD. Still there. If we look at, the cent, like over here, or let's, you know what? We could look at this, or we could look at Ethereum, right? If we do max, when it first came out, yeah, what was Ethereum? $7, right? And that's in 2016. That's not even long ago. That's 4 years ago, right? Or 5 years, sorry. Yeah, like 4 or 5 years ago. Now look at it. 4,000, like 34,000% from all-time high. From all-time low, sorry. Just like people didn't have that sentiment, they didn't have the knowledge, that it was because obviously no one knew what Ethereum was back in the day, right? Now everyone knows what it is. And it's in so many projects right now. It's doing so good, it's doing so well. It's partnered with so many things, right? That and it's used in so many things that people need Ethereum to do certain things in other projects, right? Like buy NFTs in Amiibo X or OpenSea. So it has an ecosystem, right? Now, David Yu, Dan, they always and Reese always talk about an ecosystem. Especially David Yu always talks about a Komi ecosystem. OMI is not going to be used just in VV. OMI is going to be used in different projects. Now, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, but um, as long as there is demand for the coin, right? So if it's used in any project, there's going to be more demand for the coin. When there's more demand, we see this. We see an increase in price in anything, in the world. If there's more demand for a certain thing in the world, the price will increase. So David Yu keeps on stressing that VV is merely a like a bus stop or sorry, not a bus stop, a gift shop. Why did I say bus stop? I don't know. A gift shop. It's like a gift shop. Like after a ride, you come off, and you go into this gift shop and you buy the item that you enjoy, right? That's literally what VV is gonna be. That's what he's saying. VV is merely a gift shop. It's merely just a collectible app, right? And if his talk, if it's just saying that it's just an app where you can buy stuff that you like, think of the things that are planned. You know, they're 4 years ahead. They're 3, 4, 5 years ahead, right? So imagine the things that they've planned. Imagine the things they've told Marvel and Disney that they've planned to do, and hopefully, they hope to do, right? Because Marvel and Disney will not give out their IP to random startups, and this was just another random startup, right? That's what David Yu was saying. Like, we're just normal people that just are passionate about collecting, and we want to create an app where people can buy collectibles in a digital format because they believe that's the future of collecting. And obviously, they probably have a big, big, big plan for the future. And the reason I say that is because Alfred Kahn, in that article or the book, or I don't know what it was, it was a news article or whatever. In that, the one with Gary Vee in it, in that he was saying, I don't want to go out, a failure. He wants to go out a success, right? Like a big bang is what he was saying. Like he wants to go out with a bang, right? Now he wouldn't just say that if Vivi was just the best, the biggest project they were gonna do, right? Now he's partnered with Okomi. He's not partnered with Vivi only. He's partnered with Okomi. He's partnered with the team, right? So Vivi is just a collectible app. Now think of the other things they're gonna do that use the OMI token, and they keep stressing that OMI is gonna have an ecosystem. It's gonna be used in multiple apps, multiple um, places. There's gonna be so much demand for it, and that is why there's so many coins right now. Right? How many? 750 billion minted, right? But only obviously 350 billion available. Circulating supply is 350 billion, which is cool. It's a lot. I think that's one of the biggest numbers I've heard and I've seen in the crypto space. But the mechanism, the burning mechanism of the token means over time it will become scarce. It will become scarce. And there's going to be more demand for it, and the tokens are going to reduce in supply. Now, this isn't short term. This isn't a couple weeks. This isn't 1 or 2 years. This is a 5 to 10 year project or a 5 to 10 year strategy. If you just hold 5 to 10 years, obviously you can sell, at all-time highs, buy lower, sell, buy, do all these little things. You can do that. That's very good. If you can do it properly. But the best thing to do, honestly, is to buy it. Buy whatever you want. 500k, 100k, OMI, 1 mil, 2 mil, 5 mil, 10 mil, whatever you want, however much you want, and leave it. Trust in the team, leave your money in there, and just enjoy your day. Just do something else. Just put your money in, wait 5 to 10 years. It's a very long time for some people, but trust me, well, don't trust me. It's not financial advice, by the way. Whoever's listening to this. But, what I'm doing is I'm leaving a certain amount forever. Like, that amount will never be sold unless it's a life-changing amount of money. Do you know what I mean? So unless I can retire with that money and live live off that money forever, basically, then I'll sell, right? But if it is just like, I don't know, 20 cents or 10 cents, I will sell because I have a certain amount that I'm going to sell at certain prices, and a certain amount that I will never touch unless, like I said, it makes me, well, I'm good to retire basically with that amount of money. So I believe in this project, and the reason why I really am attached to this project, which is not good, but emotionally I'm attached to my the project. And in crypto, that's a very bad thing to do. But it's so new, right? It's only come out like now. Do you know what I mean? Like Vivi's only come out now. Ikomi or the OMI token is new as well. I think it is a bit old, as in, this was just a pump. Sorry, this was just 0.02. Yeah, this was basically when it was released onto the marketplace or something like that. But there was, there was a massive, like, you know, there was like it was like the candles were like over here, like 0.0001 or whatever, or like 2, and obviously it went up here and it went up again. So we can't see that bit because this is Ascendex. If we probably look at other stuff, which is I'm not going to do that. There's only Ascendex and OKX, but it's still new, right? It's still a new project. There's not much going for it right now. There isn't anything going for it right now, and that's why we're early. That's what I'm trying to say. We are early because there's nothing going for it, and we can see that through the price action. Also, let me just quickly do this trendline thing. So on the bus when I was going to work, where was it? So we did it from here. Yeah, something like that, right? So we can see that that is a trend line. You can see boom, boom, touched once, twice, a lot of times here, and then now here. Alright? So we did come back down to a trend line, plus we closed above the 382. That's very, very bullish. In my opinion, like that is a good place to come down to, that trend line. And it's a good place to close above. So we close above it and we came back down to that trend line. So we did find, I believe, a good support to go above or go up from here basically. So yeah, we talked about OMI, how it's on IMX. Hopefully that will come soon. I know we keep saying soon, or they keep saying soon, but hopefully it comes soon. It's going to be on the marketplace. VV, click it, and then you just browse whatever you want, really. Eluvium, it was. Let's do log. It started out 50, I believe, $50, and it went up to 100. Wow. And then it came back down to 30, right? So look, like you have these price action, it goes from 50, 100, 60, 70, then back to 30. It's just like, oh no, and it goes up 50, like 50, probably consolidated for a bit here. Yeah, we can see here 80 comes up and it goes down, and then boom, you're up. Like these things happen, like these things here, like this place where nothing really is going on for the project. You don't know much about it. Not many people are going to invest in something they don't know much about, right? But if you're a visionary, obviously I'm not calling people like me or us a visionary, because if you look at David Yu, they're very, very visionary people. But if you can see what can happen, right? You just got to speculate, right? But you don't speculate out of your backside. You speculate through the information they give us, or from the information they give us. And yeah, from what they say, if you listen to their AMAs, if you listen to the way Dan speaks, the way David speaks, he has this, like you can just feel it. It's hard to explain, but you can feel what he's trying to say. He's basically saying, please give us time. This is going to be massive. Just give us time, guys. Is basically what he's saying. Their new project, their startup, Amiibo X is also a startup. Their new project, their new project anyway. So there is a bit of difficulties with transferring or minting the NFTs onto, uh, with IMX or whatever. But time. We just need time. I know time is of the essence right now because we are close to nearly December, and hopefully the bull run doesn't come before then, before we hit those exchanges, right? But hopefully we do hit those exchanges before the bull run, and that will definitely, most definitely, push us to these prices, man. And I believe this bull run will probably hit the 0.05 level, so 5 cents. If we have some crazy news, it'll hit 9 cents. And then if we have, why is it lagging? If we have crazy news, 10 cents, which I don't know. I mean, it's far away from where we are now, but it's possible. It's possible. Now these are just analysis from like other charts. I I think we were doing comparisons with AXS, so Axie Infinity's coin. Um, but yeah, I mean, you know, we're just gonna have to wait and see like what's going on. Uh, but yeah, don't be alarmed, basically, man. Like, we're so new to this space, especially this team, and this coin is so new. And we're positive. We're positive. We're not going anywhere. And obviously, one thing to look out is this trend line here. So probably something like that. Oh, yeah, probably something like that. So once we do get up here and here, probably hit that trend line and then come down again. So be a bit careful about this. I'm not saying sell. I'm just saying be a bit careful of that. Whew. But anyway, yeah, man. Hold on for dear life. Hold on, and we should be good. But I'll catch you guys in my next vid. Peace.